I have a message for God's chosen ones. What should you know right now? Well, you should definitely know that you are the universe baby. You are God's baby. And it is a time where you should feel loved and comforted and connected at this time. Not only are you in tune with universal energies, you are in tune with the moon cycles. As things shift, you are in tune with intuitively knowing like how to pivot at the time that you should. You're in tune with butterflies. You may see butterflies. You may be more attracted to stars, may be more inclined to look up and to be where there's water, where there's just animals. You may be moved to get an animal, get a pet, just anything that keeps you directly correlated and connected with God. Also, this is a pivotal time where you are reading the Bible more. You are paying attention to biblical prophecies, prophetic teachings at this time as well. It's going to be very important to go back into Bible stories and to pinpoint where these specific people had gifts and how God shield them and protect them and catapult their what was meant for their harm to be for their good, and how they was actually able to navigate through there and trust God and have faith and succeed in their mission, because overall they were sent by God, and so were you. And so it's really going to be important to connect with your emotions at this time. Everything that you are feeling, you're going to have to be able to ground yourself. Also, being around water is very significant at this time. Whether you're in the rain, allow the rain to just touch your skin and to be connected with that, or you're by the beach, you're by the ocean, and you can even listen to thunderstorm meditation as well, and it keeps you connected in that water energy and allow you to feel and to process your emotions in a very soothing manner. You are a peacekeeper. This is what you are. You are also a gatekeeper. And it's going to be important to let go of the need to be right at this time. You know what God called you to do, and it is okay to live in that truth. So do not argue or wrestle around with people who may have opposing beliefs than you do. It's okay, and it's not for you to fight your battle. It's for you to be present for what God has called you to do, and to just live in that truth without having to battle with anyone else. It's going to be important for you to stand your ground. Also, you've done a lot of internal work, a lot of work behind the scenes that no one knows about, and now is your time for karma, as we're in Saturn retrograde, and what is done in the dark will come to the light, whether that's a negative or a positive for the collective. But for you, that is a positive. You stood your ground, you done the work, you created the blueprint you need to create it, and you follow the guidance and the intuitive and the signs and synchronicities that God has been sending to you, and you have been connected. So just understand that all of the mountains that you have to climb, you are never climbing them alone. Medicine Mother, this lets me know that you have a lot of healing energy within you. You have a specific calling to heal the collective in your particular manner, and it's important for you to honor your inner knowing and to live in your truth as well. Now, there's a lot that you have been doing behind the scenes, and now it's time for you to unleash the beast. Okay, whatever that looks like for you, whatever your gifts are. Everyone's gifts are different, yet everyone's gifts are connected. And so whatever that looks like to you, own it. It is yours. God gave you that tool, and no one can take it away from you. Okay, you are a shapeshifter. You have the ability to transform and unveil your gifts. You have the ability to transform and unveil negative entities or energies entities that may go against, the opposing, the ops, right? You have that. You have the gifts to be able to navigate in any circumstances and to pivot. You have that protection. So just understand that that is your superpower, most definitely. Whether that's you are a dream interpreter, whether you are an astrologer, whether just understanding the overall knowledge of universal energies as a whole. Like I said before, some people have green thumbs. Some people are able to connect with alchemy energy. Some people are able to determine the galaxies and how things are shifting. Astrologers, tarot readers, healers, prophetic prophecies, prophets. All of those things matter, and God has called you to move in a different direction than the collective and to show the collective which direction to move into. And we're moving into a really healing time. We're moving into a time where where it says, his words will not return to him without results. That is the time that we are in, and you have to choose which path you're going to go, because now, you are faced, the collectives, we are faced with a fork in the road type of energy, and we're either going to move more in alignment with God or we're going to move further away. But ultimately, that is up to the individual. And so because you are chosen, you are breaking the ancestral curse, the energies that all of your ancestors have been putting in the work, and then now it's leading up to you, and you have these specific gifts in this moment where all of the planetary bodies are aligned, and God says it's time for you. Your time is now. And so if you have any doubts, it's going to be important for you to shift your perspective and to understand that you have the ability to go with the flow. You have the ability to soar higher with the understanding higher than just the normal collective, because you are chosen. There's 144,000 of you. You are the gift that keeps on giving, and God is your source. And so I just want you to just be mindful, and whatever doubts that you have, it's important to pray and meditate and clear out the noise. So if that means to seclude yourself in solitude and to go into your cave for a bit and to align yourself and to really understand and get your gifts. I'm also getting Bible truths. Bible stories is really significant because it's going to help you to understand that you're not alone. You're not a weirdo. You're not doing things that's against the grain, but you're doing things that God has allowed you to. He's giving you these gifts because you have a specific mission. So live up to that, my dear, because you are the gift that keeps on giving. You are the gift that's going to help the collective to get to the other side, provide that knowledge, that motivation, that intuitiveness where people need you. A message for the chosen ones. Addictions are healing. The way that you see yourself is being healed right now. You may have seen yourself in a light, in a darkness. You may not have understand. You may have not fit in the crowd, and you saw yourself as someone maybe not worthy or someone that's like an outcast. But truth be told is you are here to clear out these opposing energies, and it's going to be important to see yourself in this positive light. And to allow yourself to be in this positive transformation and healing period, because I'm also seeing that this person, some of you have gifts where, so the chosen ones have a twinkle in their eye, unlike anything you've ever seen, and that's one of the significant aspects to understanding a chosen one. A chosen one can spot another chosen one without words, but by looking in their eyes, okay? And it's saying that you have the vision. You know what it is that you're supposed to do. You have that ability to move forward, and it's saying to trust your feelings over what others are saying. Okay, and this can be families that are like opposing to you, but also the 144,000, the chosen ones. This is your family, and that family is being brought to one another. Chosen ones are led to other chosen ones.